I just think it's one of those things that we would like to feel as a community that we can reclaim and we can use in our own way, and we, you know, it's like it's our word. If we want to use it as a term of endearment, we can. If we want to use it as an insult, we can. But in reality, if you're walking down the street and you hear that word, it's going to trigger you. Your instant reaction is always going to be trigger, and then whatever follows, it's like, oh wait, what do you look like? Where are you from? If you're a bit fairer, maybe state your background. Are you mixed? Do you put the, you know? And there's too many elements of, like, there's too many filters you got to run through to make it acceptable. Yeah. You know, we're not talking about things like corned beef or like oxtail. Like, okay, yeah, that was poor people food that was given to slaves as scraps or whatever, and now we took it back and we seasoned it our way and we made it that special thing. No one can diss it now. You know, we are talking about something that genuinely generates pain in people instantly as it is heard until it's contextualized. So I just feel like it's long. Personally, it's long. I just kind of leave it alone. But then, devil's advocate, I do strongly, like, I am a strong advocate for freedom of speech and free expression in music. So if that is the way that you speak in your area and that's the way that your neighborhood and the people that you're trying to reach to would understand you best, then you do what you have to do. And if that shuts other people out, then that music that you're creating might not just be for them. You know, it's just something personally I just think it's best left alone.
Yeah, I think like what's interesting, and it's kind of like alluded to in the chorus for Black of the Berry, right? Like where he goes on to say, I'm not gonna like rap it how he raps it, but he says, you know, we had whips on our back, and now we have, you know, whips as cars. You know, we were chains, and now we've got chains full of diamonds. Like, and then obviously we now have like the N-word as well, and all of these have become, I guess, cultural reference points that not just people from our community can relate to, but people from outward of our community can, and it's taken on a whole new kind of world of its own. Like, does that kind of like speak to, I guess, finding a comfort zone in oppression, or is that trying to fight one's way out of oppression?
Like I said, I just think it's too messy.
Yeah.
Like, I went. I don't even know if I want you to film this. I went to a Jay-Z concert once, right? And obviously Jay-Z, nigga what? Nigga who?
Yeah.
So Jay says, big O2 arena, Jay's like, right, this side of the room is going to be nigga what? This side of the room is going to be nigga who? I'm the only black person in my row. So I'm now surrounded by no one who looks like me screaming out, nigga what, nigga who. I felt
weird.
Yeah. Like, it's like, oh, we choosing violence on the train. Do you know what I mean? Because like, it's like, but it's contextual now. We're in the concert. It's okay. It's fine. We're just expressing ourselves. But I don't like this. This doesn't make me feel good. Do you know what I mean? But then if I was in my bedroom with a couple of my homies singing together, that might be a vibe. That's why I say I just feel like it's too messy. It instantly triggers you wherever you are, whenever you hear it, until you have context. Yeah. So it's long.
Yeah.
So just live short, happy. Do you know what I mean?
Just
choose short, nice words. Like, just leave it alone. My brother, my sister, my babes, my beauty, my darling, whatever. Don't come at me, man. Yo.
Yeah.
Don't do it.
Hey you.
Yeah.
Thank you for that.